Good morning. We're still here at Valley of Fires recreation area, and there is a Valley of Fire state park in New Mexico as well, but this is BLM Valley of Fires. They have a nice nature walk, which I'll try to show you from up here if we can see it. Here, you can probably see it a little bit. Let's see, yeah, there's the walk. And that's pretty much, as far as I know, what you can do. I suppose you could scramble cross country here, and then you can see where it goes up over there. But yeah, we camp here quite a bit actually. So let me start to walk up, see if I can figure out how to get to the top of this thing. Talk about some green lichen. Whoa, it's almost fluorescent green. There's Trigger and Carol. You can see the campground goes down that way. Comes around. And like I said, they do have showers here, and they have a heated bathroom. So we've left the Valley of Fires, and one of the first towns you get to when you go east out of there is Carizozo. Not a lot here, but I thought we'd just turn it on, give you kind of a lay of the land out here. And you know, there are, actually we've never driven back on the housing area. I don't even know if I've ever paid attention to it before. We just kind of come up to this corner, and sometimes there's a restaurant and sometimes there isn't.
Yeah, it depends. Sometimes it's open, sometimes it's not, sometimes it's a different business. I mean, usually a restaurant, but...
They do have a gas station here. And generally we will get gas here, but we're going to be headed towards Alamagordo, and I think I've got plenty of gas to get there. At these prices, this time, you know, it's like you want to be in the biggest city possible. But you can see, it's just... kind of a four corners type area.
Both of those little restaurants are open. And you got some little hotels. Hotels, motels.
And a train car.
This was a big train city at one time. I took a picture of the little blurb about that up top. There's more of the business type district sort of thing is on the next street over.
So here's the old motel right in front here. The old wood doors here, kind of strange. And the Carizozo Theater is up here. It's not like extensive in here,
Look,
right?
There's white cockatoos or something in that window.
Wow, they're pigeons.
Are they?
Yeah, the fantail pigeons.
Very bizarre.
Fantail pigeons.
Go back and get a picture of that through the window. The Lyric Theater. Here's a park in the back side of this hotel, a little park. Okay, you gotta stop so I can get the birds.
I haven't seen fantail pigeons in I don't know how long. Okay, coming now.
Pottery and fine art classes. I'm so backlit with the sun.
Yeah.
It's a nice old house. And this is the photography gallery here. They've got a signboard out front. New Mexico Magazine photo contest winners. It's closed, as usual. Largest photo gallery in New Mexico, it says.
Phone 60. Phone number is pretty funny.
There's a police car's coming at you with the lights flashing.
Well, I believe we are coming into Tularosa, New Mexico.
They have a famous old mission church here that they built as a result of their prayers being answered by none of their people being killed in a certain Battle of Round Top or something like that. It's called the City of Roses, and they have a rose festival here, I guess in the spring. And they also are kind of famous for a citywide system of irrigation canals that water the trees and local landscaping, etc. They're called acequias.
A little puppy dog running on the
That
sidewalk.
triggers attention.
Yeah, nothing here is ringing a bell for me. Well, it seems to be what's happening all day long. Maybe I'm in a different warp or something this time. Or maybe the old town is down further, but I'm going to go back here so you can see the mission.
There's the mission. San Francisco de Paula, founded in 1865. There's an acequia. There's the Catholic school over there on the left. We've got the little water thingies to turn the water on and off. What are they called? You know, the little wheels. No, the wheels like they had at at Bosque.
Yeah. Actually, it's been several years since we came down this way the last few times, and that's the reason we're gonna kind of go all the way down to White Sands and come back, because we've kind of always gone east out of the Valley of the Fires. And so we haven't really been down this way, I don't know, probably in, 5 or 6 years maybe.
Yeah.
The yippers.
Did you guys lose a chihuahua? There's Tularosa.
Should we?
We should.
Okay.
We should always get ice creams when the opportunity presents itself. Don't you agree? Tularosa. Yes. In the turn.
Closed.
Well, open 11:30, Thursday through Monday. It's not done yet, that's all.
Well, we are at White Sands National Park. Quite honestly, this was kind of a secondary goal, but we didn't check in time. And our primary destination is closed. That's all right. We'll do a little bit here. Probably not going to hike a lot. Check it out. Maybe we'll just go back to where we're camping tonight and do the hike that we were going to do in the morning. Lots of people here on a Saturday.
Alright, so I am in the visitor center here. There's a zillion people, so I don't know how much I'm going to really do in here. I'm not so sure there's a whole lot to do in here. Let's have visitor information. Feel free to have stopped at any of those. Unfortunately, the missile base is closed, and one of our favorite camp spots is down here, this area, but we're going back up north. Okay, I don't see much here, so you got a little look. And in the visitor center, like I said, it's just jammed up and crazy today. Okay, so White Sands here, all I gotta say is it is a freaking zoo. I don't think I've ever seen it this busy, but yeah, we were here in the summer and it wasn't this busy. So I don't know. We're gonna drive out there and take a look at some sand dunes. All right.
We're waiting in line here at
White Sands National Monument, or whatever it is.
but in any case, this is just people paying to get in.
It's a Saturday.
And we don't have to pay, but we have to wait. But I should have turned this on just a little bit earlier. There was a sign that said, no alcoholic beverages, February 1st through May 31st.
So I guess the other month it's okay.
I guess you can get drunk the other month.
Have star parties, full moon, you know, I don't know.
Very bizarre. So we are driving now out to the dune area. See the dunes off to the left.
So what makes White Sands white is because it's gypsum, and this is the largest gypsum dune field in the world.
In the little visitor center thing, it was really hard to be organized, and there are just so many people coming in and through, so sorry for it being kind of chopped up and such, but anyway, they said that one of the reasons the dunes just don't kind of blow away. What kind of holds them here is that there's actually water running only a few feet deep. So it kind of, seeps up, keeps them moist so that they aren't as prone to being blown away as the drier sand in other dune areas. We're going to try to find a nice white area. This to the left. A lot of people you can rent discs here.
Or sled. Sand sled.
And then go down the sand dunes. Yeah, we're getting into the dunes here. Nice. Right. Beautiful. I think one thing, when I think of white sands, and you'll see what I mean when we get there, but what I think of is those curved cabana things, the shelters that are over the tables.
They're
kind of curved and they have metal slats.
Iconic for photographers.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their photos of those.
Yeah. Okay, so we're starting to get it more into dune areas here.
More clear dunes, shall we say.
We're just going to kind of drive through and see what there is to see rather than particularly stopping anywhere on the way in.
Riding on sand. It's so hard. Look at all the people.
This is nuts, folks. Maybe on another trip sometime we'll come through here during the week. What's the name of this place? Lake Holloman?
Holloman Lake.
Holloman Lake.
Yeah, named after the
Air Force Base
or vice versa.
This is not very far out of White Sands, and you can camp here.
There's a bird watch area and campground. Looks like you got some little flotillas of ducks over there.
Flotillas?
Hey, I'm using my military language.
Yeah, so it looks like there's plenty of, it's not real private camping, but,
There don't appear to be any, even like vault toilets. So, But on the other hand, it doesn't look like you have to pay either.
There's a nice spot right here with the fire ring.
Yeah.
So this is actually on military area land.
Yeah, they said no off-road vehicles by order of the installation commander. It's pretty cool. It's kind of nice to know if you need a boondock spot.
It's right off the road.
Yeah, that's true.
In fact,
mark it
here, and I'll leave it down in the GPS, description here down below the video.
Wow, we found the old downtown.
Yeah, this is Alamagordo, and kind of drove by and saw a building and said, gee, we ever driven down
Saturday Sale Day.
Doesn't seem to be a ton of stuff here. Kind of a cool building here across the street.
Cool looking old church up this way. I thought. Keep my eyes out for it. It's over here to the right.
The church Carol was talking about.
Immaculate Conception Church.
The little house there over there, and this is boarded up, but very interesting construction.
I would have to say this part of Alamogordo is much more interesting than the main strip with all its fast food places. That's a great house.
Beware of the dog. I don't think you have to beware of the dog here.
Look at the swamp cooler is underneath the porch. Pink house here. Okay.
I'm just kind of zigzagging around through the town here. I just see interesting steeples or roof lines, and I go like, oh, I gotta go check that out.
Yeah, this building on the left there looks like it probably was a church. The sort of place John would like to buy and live in. Have to agree.
That's cool. What is it? Peace Out Vape Shop?
Hey.
Can't tell if any of these places are actually being
inhabited.
Occupied. One next to it here is for sale. Looks like a shop of some sort.
Almost missed an old theater. And to have that near my direction. The county building, that's really cool. Coffee, tea, ice cream, heritage, gallery, art.
You're missing the speeder, Carol.
What? Right here. Oh, you're right, I am. Got it backwards.
Oh, look, I like on the side of this building. I'm gonna have to turn right here and get this.
Pretty cool. I thought it was like a spaceman.
Interesting, just the way the plaster is chipped there. Okay, now I'll turn this
Someday
off.
we'll get a ticket for John's creative driving.
We're driving into our campsite at the Three Rivers Petroglyph area. Yeah, these mountains here are just gorgeous.
I think this, isn't this like lower kind of ridge here where all the petroglyphs are?
Yeah, the closer ridge there on the left where you kind of see it going up at an angle there, that's where the petroglyphs are.
I can see people up there.
Okay, well then that's it. And they let you walk all around these.
Yeah.
In fact, the guy encouraged us to make sure we didn't just stay on the trail.
Yeah, because a lot of the really good ones are back on the back sides of the rocks from where the path is.
Yeah, they have 2 electric sites here. It used to be, it was just like 2 or 3 or 4 spots around the perimeter. And now they've got a whole bunch of stuff set in here.
Post was pretty much on the spot when we pulled in before, so.
We're here at Three Rivers Petroglyph site, and it's about halfway between Carizozo, New Mexico, and Tularosa, New Mexico. So we're really not very far from where we camped last night at Valley of Fire. Beautiful clouds up there. Lots of kids here, which is great. Introduce the kids to a place like this. All the camp spots have their own little cabana thing, which makes it nice. Just like last night, our little non-electric site is $3.50 with our senior pass, $7 without. It's a nice place. It's just beautiful here.